Hey, this is your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. How to deal with a narcissistic parent. Can this really be? Can a narcissist really be a parent? They might be there in the physical sense. They might be there in the financial sense. They might provide certain basics for you, but they're really not very adept parents. They really do not know how to provide the sort of listening, communication, empathy, skills, guidance, and direction, and what I'm going to call reciprocity, which means, giving to you and then receiving from you in return. So they really have an inability to do that, yet very many narcissists and psychopaths, for that matter, they do have children. They are having dominion over these young people, and oftentimes these people are going through life as children, going through their school, feeling a sense of shame, feeling like a sense that something is missing, feeling like, the other kids seem to be so carefree, they seem to be enjoying themselves, they seem to be getting a certain love at home, they seem to be able to laugh a lot easier than me. They seem to be able to get involved in a lot more activities than I do, and you feel that, you're always trying to please your parents. And ultimately, in reality, a good parent should always be able to put what's good for you first. Yes, there's discipline. Yes, they should be able to teach you. Yes, they should be able to guide you and teach you right or wrong, but they shouldn't do it in an abusive manner where, they are bigger than life than you. They are more important than life than you. Yes, they are an adult, but that doesn't make them, that doesn't give them the right to abuse you, either emotionally by making you feel ashamed, making you feel like you have to shut down, making you feel like you can't speak up for what you want, make you feel ashamed, which means feeling embarrassed just for being the very person that you are and having even needs. Oftentimes in narcissistic home, especially where there's alcohol abuse, the kids are very terrified as a child, in elementary, junior high, or even in high school. They feel very terrified because they feel like their parents are kind of checked out. The parents are really not present. Oftentimes, the narcissist will not eat dinner with the kids. They will expect the kids to kind of be at their own table and do their own thing. The parents won't ask them, well, how's your day? How are things going with you? What did you learn today? How are things going with your friends? They just don't have that open-hearted conversation. They're not able to make sure you're getting your homework done on time. They're not able to focus and make sure that people are treating you well at school, or they're not able to give you solutions and things that you might need to make it through your day. So you end up feeling shut down, or you might feel like you're going to do drugs or you're going to drink. Even though you're a young person, you should not be getting involved in those because it's hurting your brain, it's hurting your body, and you're not really learning all the different skills and tools that you need, and getting yourself involved in solutions that in situations that you should be in school. The narcissistic parent they're really just kind of interested in themselves, which means they're more focused on their own life. They're more focused on what they need to do, and they tend to treat especially their kids, kind of like, they're in the way. And, this is not true. This is not the reality. You are very important. You have a lot to offer. You're growing up in this world. You have a place in this world just as much as they do. And you do not deserve to feel shamed. You do not deserve to feel embarrassed. You do not deserve to feel criticized. Yes, parents will coach you, and yes, parents will help you, but it doesn't mean that they should yell at you, slam the doors, hit you, make you cry unnecessarily, because you're just basically acting out the way that they feel inside. And so if you're really struggling with this, if you feel like your parents are with a personality disorder and you need some help, definitely go speak to your guidance counselor at your school. Tell them that you want to speak about this, and it's very serious, and it's affecting your ability to focus. It's affecting your ability to study. you don't feel, you feel kind of like so upset that you can't do what you need to do. You can't make your homework assignments. You know, you can't get certain things that you need to, you know, and you feel like you can't come to school. You know, you're feeling these things, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a very real and natural thing, and a good guidance counselor will be able to listen to you and give you some solutions, and also be able to talk to your parents and help them perhaps change up some of these things going on as well. In the meantime, definitely stay on your own homework. Talk to your teachers if your parents aren't talking to your teachers for you. Make sure that you are talking to your teachers and let them know that you need some extra help, and to please listen to you for a moment, and to please understand. And your teachers would more than love to help you out. That's what they're there for. And generally a good teacher will go out of their way to make a special tutoring session for you, a special curriculum, you know, and make things so that you can succeed in life. This is Peace and Harmony with you here today. Hope these videos help. Please share, please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.